Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Gets it almost to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him down at the 29 and a solid return there. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Sellers to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
Yes, sir.
Got a man, it's Eakin. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Gators peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Man, what a start for this offense. That's what you kind of want, man. You want to get in a rhythm. You want to get in the flow. Now, you don't expect 3 plays and 3 first downs, but they'll absolutely take it. But coming out the gates with energy, with passion, executing at a really high level.
The DBs will back off a bit. Calls his own number. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Throwing Sellers. He's got him. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
A first down run in the red zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Florida!
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And some room to work. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Georgia going up tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And obviously it's still early in this football game, but after giving up a touchdown on the first drive and then coming out, like the worst thing you can do as an offense is go 3 and out and put your defense right back on the field. So that was a big third down to kind of settle them down and give them some more opportunities.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Picked off, what a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown Gator! Took it all the way back to the house. On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 14-0. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Grabbed over the middle, it's Jackson. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
And they come right back to their trigger man. They believe in him. The last play out was a disaster, right? He throws a pick 6. You know, everything looked bad. That was the first possession of the football game. Right back to him, getting the ball in his hands. He makes the completion, and they're going to need a lot more of that throughout this football game.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick release by the QB. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Still running at the... Snags it, and he's open. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds the tight end. Turning it on! Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Stepping to the right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Gator. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And how about the defense coming up huge? It looked like this was going to get really, really close, and they do what they do, man. Make that one big play, Palmer, force not only the turnover, and then take it all the way back to the house. They looked like they were about to give up points, and then all of a sudden, they get points of their own.
And that was a bad decision by the quarterback too, David. I get it. You're trailing on the scoreboard, but you got to know you can't get it all back on one throw. He threw that into traffic. Give the defense credit. They were where they needed to be. They didn't just pick it off. They took it and added insult to injury.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators, just playing in that rivalry. You know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was #1 team you wanted to beat.
Fires left, and the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. It's complete to the left. Running through contact. Makes another broken tackle. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game.